Two subway trains have collided in Seoul with about 170 passengers injured. This is Asia Today. I'm Yun-Hee Kim. Joining me to discuss this breaking news story is Alistair Gale, Seoul Bureau Chief. Alistair, you've been following the developments very closely on this accident. Bring us up to speed on what's the latest.
Well, the latest is that we're hearing around 170 people have been injured by this accident. It occurred around 3:30 in the afternoon our time. And what happened was two subway trains in central Seoul collided. One of them had stopped, and the other one should have stopped as well before hitting the one in front of it. But an automated system that makes sure that these trains brake before they hit each other failed. So they collided, and fortunately, it doesn't look like there are any serious injuries. Many people have walked away from this, but there are around 170 people that have cuts and bruises, that kind of thing.
Right, doesn't seem like it's a major accident, but in South Korea, subway accidents are pretty rare. So what else do we know about what really caused the accident? Has there been any reaction from the government or the disaster authorities?
No, I think they're still looking into the exact cause of it. I mean, what we are hearing is it's a mechanical fault with one of the trains, and this does happen in other places around the world, of course. But I think investigators will take a bit of time to figure this out. The line where the two trains are running has basically been stopped in the central area while they investigate the cause of this.
Mm-hmm. And this comes as a pretty sensitive time for South Korea. The country's still reeling from the ferry accident that led to more than 300 people dead or missing. And South Korea has been really criticized about the lack of safety standards there. What has been the reaction from the government, if any?
Right. So, I mean, when we heard about this train crash, everyone held their breath because it's about 2 weeks ago now that we first saw the pictures of the ferry in distress, and we didn't think that it looked too serious at first. But of course, that's turned into a huge tragedy, and as you say, there are over 300 people thought to have lost their lives from this. So it comes at a time when South Korea is really having this kind of national debate, if you like, on whether fundamental changes need to be made in the way that the government handles these kind of crises, and whether really the country has cut corners over the decades, as it's had this amazing growth story, but that's come at a cost of proper oversight, proper safety measures being put in place to make sure these kind of things don't happen. So in a way, this subway accident comes at a sort of critical time in the debate over all of this. So we'll see whether this moves things along more quickly.
Okay, certainly a development that we'll be following very closely. Thanks very much, Alistair Gale, Seoul Bureau Chief, joining us for Asia Today. For more on this story and the latest developments, you can go to WSJ.com. I'm Yun-Hee Kim for the Wall Street Journal Digital Network. Thanks for watching.